Good afternoon and welcome in to your daily community briefing here live on WBON TV Channel 9. I'm Michael Watkins here with you on this Friday edition as we wrap up another week here with our local news channel, WBON TV. We appreciate you tuning us in today. We're brought to you by Bishop Small Engine Repair. Keep your power equipment working strong all season long with help from Bishop Small Engine Repair. Let Bishop's service your mower and power equipment, and they are located at North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We're also brought to you by Affordable Heating and Air. For all your heating and air needs, call Brian with Affordable Heating and Air Conditioning. Their phone number is 859-779-0122. In our lead story today, a Lexington teen has been charged with the shooting that blinded a 5-year-old boy last winter. According to police, 18-year-old Michael Anthony Lemond is now looking at 2 counts of assault and wanton endangerment. The shooting, according to authorities, was a drive-by on Katera Trace where 10 shots were fired. As a result, 5-year-old Malachi Roberts and his mother were both injured. Lemond has been currently incarcerated since May on other charges. The Lexington police have also charged the second suspect in the Katera Trace shooting investigation. 18-year-old Teo Waite has been charged with assault in the first and second degree and 2 counts of wanton endangerment in the first degree. He is believed to be connected to the December shooting that left 5-year-old Malachi Roberts blind and without his sense of taste or smell. On Thursday, Kentucky State Police held the annual Achievement Awards ceremony in Lexington to honor 60 true troopers and officers who put on a uniform each day to patrol Kentucky's neighborhoods with the mission of serving and protecting their fellow citizens. Due to the coronavirus pandemic, last year's ceremony was postponed until it was safe to hold an in-person event in accordance with health and safety guidelines. On behalf of Governor Andy Beshear, Secretary of the Executive Cabinet J. Michael Brown attended the event to thank the award recipients for their valiant service to the Commonwealth and protection of all Kentuckians. KSP Commissioner Philip Burnett Jr. also spoke during the ceremony, praising the agency's personnel for going above the call of duty and placing service above self. 7 troopers were awarded the KSP Citation for Bravery, an honor bestowed on officers of the agency who perform acts of bravery without regard for personal risk despite clear and obvious peril, and clearly above and beyond the call of risk of ordinary duty. 5 troopers received the Life-Saving Medal, which is awarded to officers who perform life-saving acts under extraordinary circumstances. 3 troopers received the Guthrie Crow Award, which is named in honor of the first commissioner of KSP and bestowed upon officers of the agency who sustain a severe wound or injury during their performance of their law enforcement duty. 18 troopers were named Detective of the Year at the post, branch, or division level. 20 troopers were named Trooper of the Year at the post, branch, or division level. And 3 commercial vehicle enforcement officers were named Officer of the Year at the regional level. Well, summer usually means county fairs, and this summer marks the return of a local favorite, the Madison County Fair. Following last year's cancellation due to public health restrictions, the fair is back, and according to event organizer Chuck Givens, bigger and better than ever. WBON TV's Samantha Burford spoke to Givens, who says that this year's fair has been packed with multiple attractions each night to make sure patrons get their money's worth.
It's back and it's bigger than ever. It's the Madison County Fair, going on July 23rd through August the 1st. I spoke with Chuck Givens to get all the details.
We're excited to be open this year. We've got the biggest fair scheduled this year we've ever had, and we've got some new things coming. We've got a cornhole tournament this year. It's $1,000 prize money on cornhole tournament. $1,000 prize money, $500 to the winner, $300 to second, $200 to the third place team. Costs $25 to get in. Think about that. Our opening night here at the fairgrounds on Friday night, we have a rodeo, mud racing, and ATV drag racings for all, one gate fee of $10. It's the best deal you'll ever get in town anywhere, and everybody's busting to get out in the country, get outside, get out of the mode we were in for the last year. It'll be a great Friday night, so come on out and see what's happening at the fair. The fair starts this Friday, the 23rd, and we'll kick off that night with the rodeo and goes through the 31st, the following Saturday. The carnival will be here on Tuesday. They won't be here until Tuesday. They're going to be here Tuesday through Saturday, so we'll have carnival activity all those nights, and the gate fee on those nights that are here will be $10. 31st will be our finals night. We have a great night. I mean, it's everything on finals nights, from mounted shooting, cowboys on horses, to truck pulling, demolition derby, all these things. We've tried to stack it so there's a lot of things. You get more money's worth this year than you'll ever get at that gate. So come on finals night, the 31st. It'll be a great night. Go to the website. It's the Madison County Fair at Richmond. Make sure you go and look at the schedule. It'll be on the first page. Just click through the things. If you have trouble with anything, go to the phone numbers on there. Call someone, but make sure you find out the details. There will be signs posted in front of the fairgrounds throughout the week so that you have the upcoming events.
For a full schedule of all the details, go to MadisonCountyFair.com. I'm Samantha Burford for WBONTV.com.
Thanks, Samantha, for a great story there. Again, that website is theMadisonCountyFair.com. Carnival rides, demolition derbies, the swap meet, and much more can be found at the Madison County Fairgrounds from tonight through next Saturday. Well, a train derailed in downtown Harrodsburg, according to firefighters. Luckily, no one was injured in the derailment and no hazardous materials were involved, according to authorities. Police blocked off several roads as the crews worked to clear the tracks. We appreciate the information that came from that post. And again, as always, if you see something happening in your area here in Madison County or one of the surrounding counties, make sure to send us a tip and give us the info in the WBON TV Facebook inbox. It's now time for our first commercial break here on the newscast. We'll take a short break and be right back here live on WBON TV Channel 9.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
The mission at H2 Health is to create a healthcare environment where their employees and clients love to be. They offer a wide range of services including physical therapy, occupational therapy, a chronic pain program, wellness and fitness programs, dry needling, and more. H2 Health is here to get you back in the game and feeling your best with locations in Richmond, Berea, and more. Visit h2health.com to learn more and get started today at H2 Health.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Donate or shop at the new location for the Habitat Restore in Madison County. The proceeds from the Habitat Restore go towards helping build a home for someone in need. Shop, donate, or volunteer at the new location for the Habitat Restore in the old CVS Pharmacy building on Main Street in Richmond.
You know when you step outside and it feels absolutely perfect? The air's not too warm, not too cool, just perfection? Now imagine if you could have that same feeling inside your home at a price that feels even better. You can, thanks to the folks at Affordable Heating and Air. Call 859-779-0122 now and get the best Lennox home comfort systems at a price you'll love. That's Affordable Heating and Air at 859-779-0122 or online at affordableheating-air.com.
When I started to experience the world from practicing law, it showed me that there's a lot of injustice that can be corrected. We're called personal injury attorneys, but I'm not there for the injury, I'm there for the recovery. And that's what we try to do. We try to help people recover after they've been hurt. If the big firms are going to drop you as soon as your claim entails some kind of work, some kind of additional effort, why not just come to someone who's going to put the work in the first place?
Support your favorite team with apparel from Campus Warehouse in Richmond. Whether you're an EKU fan or you're a part of the Big Blue Nation, Campus Warehouse has something for you. Stop by and see their new line of Old Road t-shirts, because guys, we know Saturdays are for the boys. Plus, they have the cutest seasonal tees for the ladies. And Campus Warehouse now carries a new line of tees for the kiddos as well. Visit campuswarehouserichmond.com or stop by their location in the Richmond Center next to Buffalo Wild Wings.
The Old West, the way you remember it. Good guys and bad guys.
Come and join us as we watch and talk about the best of the West.
Western movies, TV shows, and more.
Draw Western Theater, Saturdays at 1 p.m.
Here on Richmond's very own Channel 9.
Back here on the newscast, brought to you by Bluegrass Marble and Granite of Richmond at 635 and a half Big Hill Avenue. Let Bluegrass Marble and Granite take care of all your remodels or fabrication needs. We're also brought to you by Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. They have the best aftercare in the business. When every detail counts, remember Davis & Powell Funeral Home. A multi-vehicle accident occurring around 1:30 today took place right in front of Mann Chrysler on Irvin Road. Traffic crews and emergency personnel were on the scene, and the accident is still currently being cleaned up. If you are going to be in that area, remain cautious of the delay in traveling. Well, if Madison County children are looking for sports activities this weekend, there will be a free basketball tournament at Dillingham Heights Park in Richmond on Saturday. According to Renata Simmons, the joint managing director of the Richmond Athletic Association, there will be fun all weekend long at the location, all for free and for both adults and children. The Madison County Health Department has also partnered with local groups to provide the one-shot J&J vaccine as well at the park, free to adults on Saturday. Well, Walt Wells was a guest on the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show this past Monday to talk about EKU football. The Colonels kick off the season on September the 4th against Western Carolina on the road before returning home for their first home game later on that month. One of the many topics that Coach talked about was the transition into the Atlantic Sun Conference, which just took place at the beginning of July, and why he thinks everything is aligned perfectly within the university at this moment.
Well, I think the most important thing is that I feel like, I've been here 3 different times. And so I feel like this time, I think everybody's in alignment, from the top all the way from the, the AD to the president to the chairman of the Board of Regents and the Board of Regents, to everybody's in alignment with what they're trying to do with not just football, not just 1 or 2 aspects, but with the whole athletic program. And I feel really confident that, in the direction that we're going. I've been fortunate to be around some good programs and been involved in some different things, conference changes, conference realignment, moving up, moving different ways. And, I feel like we're going right in the same direction that a lot of those successful programs that I've been a part of have been.
Coach, you've got some transfers, 9. Tell us about that transfer portal and how that's affected you and what's going to happen this season.
Well, the portal is what it is. I mean, we can sit here and gripe about it and complain about it, and there's some things I don't like about it. I mean, I'd be crazy not to say that. But the advantage that we do have is, if there's young men that aren't happy at our place or feel like they need to go somewhere else, or, we had one young man that just wanted to graduated, been here, 4 years, wanted to go experience something else and get his degree, his second degree or his master's degree from somewhere else. So, I think you find out in that portal how many of those guys are out there that fit your program. Yeah. We got, we've got a total of 9 coming in right now, but we've also got some more that were here in January. So we feel really good about where we're at. Those guys that were here went through spring ball. They're competing for jobs. Some of them come out of spring really, competing hard for jobs, and then the guys we've brought in that have been here all summer working out, doing what we can do with them. We start some position specific stuff tomorrow, so we'll be involved with them there and get a little look-see at them that way. But excited about the depth we've added at the defensive line position. I'm talking about through this summer, the running back that we brought in from Purdue, and I feel like some of the other positions that we've added on. We've had some specialty positions that are key: kicker, long snapper. I mean, people forget about them until it's too late. That's right.
Yeah, until you're called upon.
That's right. So. Really pleased with how our coaches approached that and the process we had. I think it is all led by Eric Losey, our recruiting coordinator, who's our offensive line coach, but then Gary McPeak, who is also involved in our off the field, who is involved in a lot of our recruitment, has done a great job. And then we added a young lady named Taylor West, who's done a really good job. She's more of our on-campus recruiting coordinator. She shows them around. She does different things, photo shoots, all the stuff that they like to do when they come on campus. So we're excited about them. I guess the biggest negative is some of them will be one-year guys. And, EKU has such a strong tradition with Coach Kidd of guys coming, staying, being here forever, Warren Cleat Club members, all those good things. And these guys will be Warren Cleat Club members. But it's hard to develop that, closeness, oneness with the whole community as it is when you're just here 1, maybe 2 years.
If you missed any of this past week's sports show, you can go back to watch it on the WBON TV Facebook page or our YouTube channel, along with Coach Wells. We also were joined by Mackenzie Neal, former Madison Central golfer, who is now entering her 3rd season playing golf at Morehead State. Winchester residents will soon benefit from broadband. Clark County Judge Executive Chris Pace has announced the results of an auction aiming to bring broadband access to 2,500 additional homes in Clark County over the next 6 years. Jason Keller, Vice President of Government Affairs at Charter Communications, whose bid represents most of the initial build-out, gave a presentation to the fiscal court meeting showing the expansion areas that include a significant portion of southern and eastern Clark County, as well as coverage along Van Meter and Clintonville roads. Well, drivers who use KY 1812 near Keck in Breathitt County will need to find an alternate route on Saturday, July 24th. The highway will be closed at mile point 9.7 for replacement of a drainage pipe. This location is 0.2 miles north of the KY 540 intersection. Work will begin around 8 a.m. and should be completed by 4 p.m. During this time, the road will be closed to all through traffic. No marked detour will be posted. Drivers can use KY 15 as an alternate route. In case of inclement weather, the closure will be postponed until another suitable date. Well, shortly after 2 p.m. yesterday, Lexington police were called to the 500 block of Georgetown Road near Michigan Street, where neighbors reported multiple shots fired. During their investigation, police recovered multiple gunshot rounds. Some property was damaged, but nobody was injured. Police report a silver Chrysler 300 could have been involved as they continue along with their investigation. Well, if you're looking for a pet, then the Jessamine County Animal Shelter is looking for you. Due to an increase in animal surrenders, the shelter is at capacity, and this means it cannot accept any new owner surrenders until further notice. The shelter also urges followers to not hesitate to look at its adoptable animals either online or to come in person. It is open to the public Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3. An erratic driver in Lexington left 2 people seriously injured. It happened Thursday morning on Versailles Road near the Fayette County-Woodford County line. Police say witnesses saw one car driving erratically inbound when he sideswiped another vehicle. The erratic driver then overcorrected and went into the outbound lanes where he hit another driver head-on. Police have not confirmed whether speed, alcohol, or drugs might have contributed to this accident. Well, test results are in from 5 of the COVID-19 cases traced back to an outbreak at a Woodford County church, and health officials confirm they are the highly contagious Delta strain. According to the Kingsway Church Facebook page, at least 63 members of the congregation tested positive for COVID-19. 4 of those were hospitalized. It's now time for our second commercial break here on the newscast, folks. Plenty more to get to, so don't change that dial. We'll be right back here live on WBON TV, Channel 9.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
The mission at H2 Health is to create a healthcare environment where their employees and clients love to be. They offer a wide range of services including physical therapy, occupational therapy, a chronic pain program, wellness and fitness programs, dry needling, and more. H2 Health is here to get you back in the game and feeling your best with locations in Richmond, Berea, and more. Visit h2health.com to learn more and get started today at H2 Health.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Donate or shop at the new location for the Habitat Restore in Madison County. The proceeds from the Habitat Restore go towards helping build a home for someone in need. Shop, donate, or volunteer at the new location for the Habitat Restore in the old CVS Pharmacy building on Main Street in Richmond.
You know when you step outside and it feels absolutely perfect? The air's not too warm, not too cool, just perfection? Now imagine if you could have that same feeling inside your home at a price that feels even better. You can, thanks to the folks at Affordable Heating and Air. Call 859-779-0122 now and get the best Lennox home comfort systems at a price you'll love. That's Affordable Heating and Air at 859-779-0122 or online at affordableheating-air.com.
When I started to experience the world from practicing law, it showed me that there's a lot of injustice that can be corrected. We're called personal injury attorneys, but I'm not there for the injury, I'm there for the recovery. And that's what we try to do. We try to help people recover after they've been hurt. If the big firms are going to drop you as soon as your claim entails some kind of work, some kind of additional effort, why not just come to someone who's going to put the work in the first place?
Support your favorite team with apparel from Campus Warehouse in Richmond. Whether you're an EKU fan or you're a part of the Big Blue Nation, Campus Warehouse has something for you. Stop by and see their new line of Old Road t-shirts, because guys, we know Saturdays are for the boys. Plus they have the cutest seasonal tees for the ladies. And Campus Warehouse now carries a new line of tees for the kiddos as well. Visit campuswarehouserichmond.com or stop by their location in the Richmond Center next to Buffalo Wild Wings.
The Old West, the way you remember it. Good guys and bad guys.
Come and join us as we watch and talk about the best of the West.
Western movies, TV shows, and more.
Draw Western Theater, Saturdays at 1 p.m.
Here on Richmond's very own Channel 9.
Back here on the Daily Community Briefing on WBON TV Channel 9, brought to you by Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue, Kingston Shell, and Chad Tate with Shelter Insurance. Well, in Rowan County, a 28-year-old Rachel Sparks, reported missing July 17th, has been found. According to the Rowan County Sheriff, Sparks was found dead in Scott County. According to the Scott County coroner, the cause of death is a suspected drug overdose pending toxicology. No other details were released. A 13-year-old boy is now in custody after he fired shots into a Lexington home Tuesday and struck and killed 14-year-old DeMarcus Williams. The shooting occurred shortly after 10:30 a.m. at a home on Lancelot Lane in Lexington. Williams was declared deceased at the scene. The 13-year-old suspect is charged with second-degree manslaughter, according to Lexington police. A woman was recently injured after she resisted in giving a man her purse. Tuesday in Lexington, the police were dispatched to Speedway on South Limestone in reference to a robbery. The victim, a woman in her 30s, told police a man approached her and asked for change. He then grabbed her purse and attempted to run. The woman resisted, and the man reportedly then cut the woman before fleeing with her purse. The woman was taken to the hospital and is expected to be okay. No arrests have yet been made. If anyone has information on this crime, they are asked to contact law enforcement. Well, COVID-19 cases are increasing in Madison County. Be aware of the increased incident rate and follow this guidance. You can find a vaccine location at vaccines.gov or visit MadisonCountyHealthDEPT.org to schedule a J&J vaccine online. The Madison County Health Department nurses will answer your questions about COVID-19 and the vaccines when you call 859-623-7312 at the extension 223. Kentuckians advised to follow this guidance below. Unvaccinated Kentuckians should wear masks indoors when not in their home. Kentucky residents with pre-existing conditions and thus at higher risk of contracting COVID-19 should wear masks even if they are vaccinated. Vaccinated Kentuckians whose work lends them to significant public exposure, like the hospitality or restaurant industry, should consider wearing masks, and eligible Kentuckians should get vaccinated immediately. All this information coming from the Madison County Health Department Facebook page. If you have any questions, again, of the vaccines or where you can get a vaccine, you can call the phone number 859-623-7312, extension 223, or to find a vaccine location, visit vaccines.gov or MadisonCountyHealthDEPT.org. As we look at the current incidence rate for the folks here in Madison County, yesterday the number was 12.23. Today, again, an increase in the current incidence rate. Today's number, 15.7. Estill County's number, a slight uptick there as well, as they go from 5.1 yesterday to 6.1 today. Other counties surrounding us that are in the high zone of the accelerated rate include Rockcastle County at 15.4, Jessamine County at 12.7, Fayette County at 14.2, and Clark County at 21.7. Garrett County is in the yellow at 4.9, and several counties today are in the red. The red counties include Webster County at 39.7, Hopkins at 32.9, Muhlenberg County at 40.1, Barron County at 27.8, Hart County at 34.5, Washington at 41.3. Also in the red are Jackson County, Clay Valley Health District, Whitley County, Letcher, and Floyd County. Again today, only 5 counties in the green. Those counties include Trigg, Cumberland, Clinton County, Wolfe, and Robertson County. Those 5 counties in the green, all with an incidence rate of 0. Other counties that are nearby, Powell County at 6.9 in the yellow for their current incidence rate, Scott County at 9.5 also in the yellow, and Casey County is in the yellow at 8. If you or somebody you know would like to get a COVID-19 vaccine, at the White House Clinic, you can call 1-855-WH-APPTS to set up your appointment. Anyone 12 years of age or older can get the vaccine. And also, if you are experiencing some symptoms of COVID-19 and you'd like to get a test, you can check out the Richmond White House Clinic tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Folks, it's now time to close out the work week. We appreciate you being with us here on WBON TV Channel 9. A busy weekend coming up for us. As always, if you see news happening here in Madison County, or if you see something in the surrounding counties that we should be covering, let us know in the WBON TV Facebook inbox, and we will get to that. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday, same time and same place at 3 p.m. for your daily community briefing live on WBON TV Channel 9.